The backcountry is serious. Your survival is crucial.
To your friends,
To your family,
and to your community.
Make conservative decisions.
and come home safe.
So I've got a set of Primexes here. I put them on the interface of this Jones Ultracraft, and what I would like to do is change how the ride mode fit is. I noticed that this is just a little bit looser on the ride mode than I would like it to be. There's just enough room that I can kind of tweak the bindings side to side. Honestly, this is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people ride their bindings a lot looser than this, but I'm pretty picky and I want this to be tight and super dialed so that I feel just every little movement the board makes. So I'm going to tighten my connection. To do this, I'm going to take the binding off the board and I'm going to unscrew the four screws at the bottom of the Toestay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see screws 3 and 4 here are under this neoprene pad. So the very first thing I'm going to do is peel off this neoprene pad. Okay, so now I don't need to take these screws out, I just need to loosen them a little bit and give them maybe 1 or 2 turns loosen. Okay, I can feel the Toestay is now free to slide forward and backwards. I'm going to put the binding back onto the interface, and before I close the lever, I'm just going to squeeze from in front of the Toestay back and from behind the heel stay forward, just squeezing the binding together, getting it as tight as possible on the interface. Once I squeeze, I'm not going to close the lever, I'm going to take the binding off of the interface and tighten the screws down. Once the screws are tight, I'm going to drop it onto the interface, close the lever, and I'm going to test to make sure it's as tight as I want it, and this is rock solid, not going anywhere. Awesome. My bindings are adjusted. This adjustment we just did, we went from looser to tighter, but you can also go from tighter to looser. If you're finding it difficult to drop your binding onto the interface, you can do the same steps but in reverse. Just loosen the screws, pull the Toestay away from the heel stay, and then retighten, and you'll have a binding that just falls right onto your interface.